Question number 7. 3 friends shared an amount in the ratio 2 over 3 is to 3 over 5 is to 1 over 4. If the largest share was 12,000, how much was shared between them? So to make the ratio easier, simplify it by multiply through by the LCM, which is 60. So 2 over 3 times 60 will be 40. Then 3 over 5 times 60 will be 36. Then this will be 15. So it tells you that the largest ratio is 2 over 3. Now, if the largest ratio is 2 over 3 and the least is 1 over 4, so the largest share was 12,000. So largest share will be equal to 40 over total of the ratios will be 40 times 36 plus 40 plus 36 plus 15, and that will be 91. So times the total amount shared. Okay, so we don't know the total amount, but the largest amount was 12,000. So we don't know the total amount shared, so we let it be x, but this is equal to 12,000. So is equal to 40 over 91x. So you cross multiply to get 91 times 12,000 over 40 is equal to x. So now this will cancel this. Then 4 will go into 120, 30 times. So that will be 300. So 91 times 300. That will be 27,300. 27,300. So this was the amount shared. 27,300. So a shopkeeper gave a bill to a customer. The bill was in 2 digits, but was mistakenly interchanged, thereby undercharging the customer. So let's say the actual bill is 42. If we interchange this, so actual bill, so 42. So let's say this is XY. Now if you interchange this, you get 24. So there will be an undercharge. So mistaken value YX. So if you subtract the mistaken value from the actual value, you should get a negative value. So since this is a digit, so 10y 10y plus x, the unit digit, minus 10x minus y is equal to negative 45. So we have, sorry, this is plus. So we have 9y plus 9x is equal to 9y minus 9x. So 9y minus 9x is equal to negative 45. So y minus x is equal to negative 5. So let's call this equation 1. Now, if the sum of the digits, so x plus y, is equal to 9. So if we add the two equations, we'll get 2y is equal to 4. So it means y is equal to 2. So if y is equal to 2, then x will be equal to 5 plus 2, which is 7. So the actual bill is 72 Ghana cedis. 72 Ghana cedis. So we have the 8th question. The lengths of 12 poles form an arithmetic progression. If the third pole is 3 meters and the 8th pole is 5 meters, find the length of the first pole. So, arithmetic progressions are given by the sequence A plus D, A plus 2D, and so on up to 12, 1, which is A plus 11D. Good. Now, we're told that the third pole, which is A plus 2D, is 3 meters. Then the fifth pole, which is A plus fifth pole, the eighth pole, A plus 7D, is 5 meters. So if this is the case, we have two equations, A plus 7D equal 5 meters and A plus 2D is equal to 3 meters. So when we subtract these two equations, 5 minus 3 will be 2, and 7 minus 2 will be 5D. A minus A is 0, so 2. So D is equal to 2 over 5. Now, if we put D equal to 2 over 5 in any of the equation, we can find A. So A will be equal to, from this equation, A will be equal to 3 minus 2D. but D is 2 over 5. So A will be equal to 3 minus 4 over 5. And that will give us 11 over 5. So the first pole has 11 over 5 or 2.2 meters. It's 2.2 meters. Then the sum of the length of the poles. So we have 12 poles. Sum of the length of the poles is given by n over 2a plus n minus 1 d. So sum of the 12 poles, all the 12 poles, will be 12 over 2a. A is 2 over 5. A is 11 over 5, sorry. 11 over 5. Then n minus 1d. So this will be n minus 1, which is 11. The d is 2 over 5. So bracket. Now this will be equal to 6 times of 22 over 5 plus 22 over 5. So that will be 6 times of 44 over 5, which is equal to 52.8 meters. Okay, so this is the sum of all the length of all the poles, the 12 poles. The sum of the length of all the 12 poles is 52.8 meters. The cost of 3 chairs and 4 tables is 320 Ghana cedis. So let the chairs be C. So 3 chairs will be 3C. And let the tables be T. So 4 tables will be 4T. 3 chairs is 3C. 4T. The cost is 320 Ghana cedis. If 2 chairs and 5 tables, so 2 chairs and 5 tables, of same kind cost 330. Find the cost of 4 chairs. So we go this simultaneous equation. So let's call this equation 1 and this one equation 2. So we need to do something so that the equations will have the same coefficient for us to subtract. So if I multiply equation 1 by 2 and equation 2 by 3, then I'll get, so equation 1 by 2 will get 6c plus 8t is equal to 320 times 2. 320 times 2 is 640. So let me call this equation 3. Then 3 times 2c will be 6c, and 3 times 5t will be 15t, and 3 times 330 that will be 990. So if you subtract the two equations, equation 4 and equation 3, equation 3 from equation 4 from equation. So equation 4 minus equation 3, equation 4 minus equation 3. So this and this will go away. So 15 minus 8t will be 7t, will be equal to 990 minus 640. So that will be 350. We know 7 can go into 35 5 times. So t will be equal to 350 over 7. And that will be equal to 50. So the cost of one table is 50 Ghana cedis. Now we need to find the cost of one table as well. So this is one table, t equal 50. So let's find the chair. So I'm putting t equal 50 inside this. So I'm going to get 3c plus 4 times 50 is equal to 320. So 3c will be equal to 320 minus 200 is 120. So c will be equal to 40. So 4c 4 tables will be 4 times 50 Ghana cedis, which is 200 Ghana cedis. Then, what am I doing? 3 tables. 3 tables. So 3 tables will be 3 times 50, which is 150 Ghana cedis. So you make sure you attach the Ghana cedi sign to it. Then 4 chairs will be 4 times 40 Ghana cedis, and that will be equal to 160 Ghana cedis. Good. So we have question number 10. So we have question number 10 here. The table shows the height of 50 seedlings in a garden. Given that the mean height of the seedlings is 4 centimeters, find the values of x and y. So we're going to use the information to answer the questions. So we're told that there are 50 seedlings. There are 50 seedlings. So it means the total frequency should be equal to 50. So let's add. So 4 plus 5 plus x minus 2 plus x plus y minus 12 plus 1 is equal to 50. So x plus x with 2x. Then we have y plus y with 2y is equal to 4 plus 5, 9, minus 2, 7, 7, minus 12, negative 5, plus 1, negative 4. So it will be 50 plus 4. When we send it to the other side. So 2x plus 2y will be equal to 54. 54. So when we divide through by 2, we get x plus y is equal to 27. This will give us the first equation, equation 1. Then also we're told that the mean height is 4. So we are going to use that one to get another equation. So mean is equal to total frequency times the height all over total frequency. So we are going to add all this. 4 times 4, we multiply this and add. So this will give us 4. When you multiply this, we get 4. When you multiply this, we get 2. 5 times 2, we get 10. When we multiply this, we get 3 into bracket. 3 into bracket x minus 2. When you multiply this, we get 4x. When you multiply this, we get 5y. When you multiply this, we get 6 into bracket y minus 12. Then when you multiply this, we get 7. So we'll add all of these things. So 4 plus 10. Then we add it to 3x minus 6. Then plus 4x. Then plus 5y. Then plus 6y minus, so we are expanding this 6 times negative 12, that will be negative 72. Then plus 7 all over 50. That will be the mean. And all these things should give you 4. So let's simplify and see. 4 plus 10 is 14. So 14 minus 6 will be 8. Then minus 72. That will give us negative 64. Then plus 7. That will give us negative 57. So negative 57, negative 57, negative 57. Then we have the x. 3x plus 4x is 7x. So plus 7x. Then we have the y's. It's 5y and 6y away plus 11y to be equal to 4 times the 50. That will be 200. So 7x plus 11y will be equal to 200 plus 57. 7x plus 11y will be equal to 257. You add the 257. So this will give us equation 2. So from equation 1, x will be equal to 27 minus y. So it means 7 into bracket 27 minus y plus 11y is equal to 257. Now let's expand. 7 times 27 will be equal to 189. So this is 189 minus 7y plus 11y is equal to 257. Now 11y minus 7y. So we have 4y is equal to 257 minus 189. So 4y is equal to 68. So y will be equal to 68 over 4, and that will be equal to 17. Y is equal to 17. Therefore, x will be equal to 27 minus 17, which is 10. Okay, so since we got the values for x and y, we can now calculate the median mark. So this place will be 8, then this place will be 10, and this place will be 17, and this place will be 5. Good. Now the total frequency is 50, so the median mark will be median will be equal to half of 50th occurrence. So 25th occurrence. So we can start adding either from the left or from the right. So I'm going to start adding from this side. So 4 plus 5 is 9. 9 plus 8 is 17. 17 plus 10 is 27. So the median mark is pointing to the 4. Now if I had added from the left 2, I will get 1. 1 plus 5 is 6. 6 plus this is 23. So that one is pointing to the 4. So median is equal to 4. Median is equal to 4. Okay. We have question 11. Please, if you have not yet subscribed, please kindly subscribe to this channel. And thank you so much for watching. And do not forget to share, and also don't forget to add to your favorite playlist. Now let us begin. Question 11. A bus has petrol tank in the shape of a cylinder. The cylinder is 125 centimeters long and has a diameter of 42 centimeters. How much will a full tank of petrol cost at the rate of 5.23 Ghana cedis per liter? So first we have to know the volume of the full tank. So volume of a cylinder is given by pi r square h. So from the question we have the diameter to be 42. So when we divide the diameter by 2, we'll get 21 centimeters for the radius. Good. So it means the volume will be equal to volume will be equal to pi times r squared, which is 21 squared, times h, which is 125 centimeter cubic centimeters. So the volume is equal to this will give us 170.295. So I use the full value for pi. Now this is cubic centimeters. So we convert this one to liters by dividing by 1000. So that will be, we move the decimal point backwards 3 times. So 173.180 liters. So we're told that if a petrol, so this is the full tank. The full tank is 173.18 liters. Now, if the bus, how much will a full tank of petrol cost at the rate of 5.23? So the cost of a full tank of petrol, 1 liter is 5.23 Ghana cedis. So cost of full tank will be equal to 5.23 times 173.180. And that will give us 178 point. That will give us 905.7 905.73 Ghana cedis to 2 decimal places. Now, if so, this is the I part of the question. If the bus uses petrol at the rate of 12.5 liters for every 50 kilometers. So for every 50 kilometers, the bus uses 12.5 liters. Now we have 173.18 liters. How far can the bus travel on a full tank? So how far? We know this to be more. So if more, let's divide. So the distance will be equal to 50 times 173.18 all over 12.5. And this will be equal to 692.72 kilometers. 692.72 kilometers. The interior angle of a regular polygon is x. If x is 9 less than the average of 173 degrees and 145 degrees, find the number of sides of the polygon. So x is 9 less than the average of, so average of 153 and 145. So 9 degrees less. So this will be x is equal to 153 plus 145 all over 2 minus 9, and that will give us 140 degrees. Good. So this is the interior angle of the regular polygon. Now interior angle is given by n minus 2. So if this is the interior angle, then the exterior angle will be equal to 180 minus 140, and that will be equal to 40 degrees. So let me use the other one. So the exterior angle is given by 360 over n. So n will be equal to 360 over 40 degrees. So 360 over 40 will be 9. So n, the polygon has 9 sides. You could have used n minus 2 times 180 over n. Then you solve for n. That will give you 9 as well. This is question 12. A bag contains 18 balls that differ only in color. 11 are blue and 7 red. If 2 balls are picked one after the other without replacement, find the probability that both are blue. So if both are blue, then so the total balls are 18 balls. So probability that both are blue, it means either the first ball is blue or the second is blue. So probability of the first ball being blue times probability of the second one being blue. So if the first one is blue, we express it over the total. That will be, we have 11 blue balls, so 11 over 18. Then the number of blue balls will now reduce to 10, and the total number will also reduce to 17 because we are picking without replacement. So the number of blue balls that will pick from are 10 out of 17. So if you multiply this, we get 55 over 153. Then the second one, we are calculating for the probability that both are of the same color. So it is either both are blue or both are red. So if both are blue, we know that one already to be 55 over 153. Then the first being that if both are red, it will be 7 over 18 times 6 over 17. So this will give us 76 over 153. Okay, so now let's look at the other aspect, the B part of the question. Okay, if what if they are all of different colors? If they are of different colors, and it means that either the first is blue and the second is red, or the first is red and the second is blue. So in that case, we'll get 11 over 18 times 7 over 17. So if the first one is blue, we have 11 out of the total. Then there are still 7 balls, 7 red balls, but the sample space will reduce by 1. That will give us the 17. So the same thing applies to the first one being red is 7 over 18, and the sample space is not affected. The number of blue the first being red is 7 over 18. 7 over 18. 7 over 18. Let the first one being red times the second one being blue. So how many blues do we have? We have 11 blues. So we have 11. This is supposed to be 11. 11 over 17. So 11 over 17. So this is supposed to be 77. 77. So you're supposed to get 77 over 153. 77 over 153. We have if cos y equals 0.8, then 0, y is an acute angle, find the value of 4 tan y over cos y minus sin y. So we have our rectangle, our right angle triangle here. So we're given cos y equal 0.8. So the 0.8 here is the same as 4 over 5. So cos is adjacent, which is 4, over hypotenuse, which is 5. So we will now calculate for the opposite using Pythagoras theorem. 4 squared, which is the adjacent squared plus the opposite square, should be equal to the hypotenuse square, which is 5 squared. We can then solve this to get the opposite to be 3. So this is 3 units. Now we need to substitute the values. So cos tan y will be opposite over adjacent, which is 4. Then so that will be 3 over 4. Then cos y will be adjacent over hypotenuse, which is 4 over 5. Then sin y is opposite over hypotenuse, which is 3 over 5. Now we need to cancel out here. So we have 3 over 1 over 5. And that will give us 3 times 5, which is 15. The radius and slant heights of a right circular cone are 9 centimeters and 15 centimeters respectively. Find, correct to 1 decimal place, the height. Then we are finding the volume of the cone. So this is the cone, as you can see here. We're told that the radius is 9. Then the slant height is 15. So we are finding the height, this height of the cone that we don't know yet. So let's see how we can use Pythagoras theorem. From Pythagoras theorem, the height squared plus 9 squared should give us hypotenuse squared. So that will give us this expression. And when we evaluate, we get h equal 12.0 centimeters to 1 decimal place. Now we want to calculate the volume. Volume is given by 1/3 pi r squared h. So this will be 1/3 pi. The radius is 9, so radius square times 15, which is times height. So the h is 12, not 15. The h is 12, not 15. So that will be, so 3 will go here, 1, 3 will go here, 4. That will be 4 times 81 pi. So 4 times 81 pi. 4 times 81 pi. So 324 pi. 324 pi. So 324 pi in decimals will be 1,017.876. To 1 decimal place, this will be equal to 1,017.9 centimeter cube. We have this diagram here. We have to calculate the value of m and n. In the diagram, BD is parallel to AE if angle ACF is 36 degrees and line BC is equal to line CG. So this line is equal to this line. Find the values of m and n. So this is m, this is n, and this is m. So this value here is equal to n, and because it is an isosceles triangle, this place will be n. So that means that n plus n plus 36 is equal to 180. So 2n equal 180 minus 36. So 2n will be equal to 144. So it means n is equal to 144 divided by 2. So n is equal to n will be equal to 72 degrees. Okay. Now we have to find the value of m. So if you pick this whole angle here, it will be 36 degrees plus m. Then we add it to this angle here plus n, then plus 2m. This is the sum of interior angles of triangle triangle ACE. So that will be equal to 180 degrees. So let's add, the n is 72. So 72, n is equal to 72. So when you add all this, we should get m plus 2m is 3m plus 108 is equal to 180 degrees. So 3m will be equal to 108, 180 minus 108. So 3m will be equal to 180 minus 108 is equal to 72. 72. So therefore m will be equal to 72 divided by 3. So 72 divided by 3, that will be equal to 24 degrees. So m equal 24 degrees. Please do not forget to subscribe to this channel because we'll be solving more WASSCE questions.